Damn, I didn't think I was going to record this video anytime soon, but the time has come. I am finally selling my beautiful little AMG. Now, for those of you who have tuned into my content before, you know that I bought this in cash at 16 years old. And I have photos in my camera roll from me taking screenshots of this exact car literally last year. I told myself that I was going to work hard and be able to buy this exact car as my first car. And I was able to do it. Literally, even for a second, let's check this. Beautiful interior. I worked very hard to be able to afford this car at such a young age, and I'm getting rid of it already. And I feel like I have a very valid explanation for it, and I want to share that with you today, just so you don't fall into this same trap that I have. If I'm being completely honest, when I bought this car, I was thinking a lot about how other people would perceive me with whatever car I decided to buy. And I thought out of, Audi, Mercedes, BMW, Mercedes is probably the most highly praised. The women love it the most. And just in general, it has more aura than the other cars. Even though this doesn't drive as good as an Audi in the same price range or a BMW in the same price range, I was fixated on how other people would see me with this car. That caused me to obviously buy the car. And I've been going through a lot of character development the last few months. And I've gotten to this point where I realized, I don't really care what people think about me anymore. In the sense that I'm not going to do something that I don't want to do just to impress, you guys who watch my content. For a very long time, I believed that I was going to, get more people to join the Apex. People were going to like me more if I had the better materialistic items and all the things like that. But I've realized that, fuck that. I'm going to sell this and buy a car that I would buy if no one else's opinion mattered. And in saying that, I'm going to have to get rid of it. I want people to, want to buy from me, want to learn from me because they like who I am as a person. And I feel like this car really made it out to not be like that. And it is finally time. I think it is really time to get rid of this car. It boosted my ego so much because of how much other people, praised me for buying this car at such a young age. And if anything, that did wrong for me. It didn't really do anything positive for me. Don't get me wrong. I love this car to death, and I always will. But I asked myself a question one night, and it was, if other people's opinions didn't matter, which car would you buy? And it wasn't this car. It wasn't this car. And that's when I realized that I largely bought this car to impress other people. To impress you guys on social media, to impress my friends, to impress my family, for them to tell me that, I've made it in life, I'm doing so well. I largely bought it for the validation, and that doesn't really sit right with me anymore. I've been going through some shit lately, and I've realized that I don't really want other people's validation. There's one person that's always watching you, God. And God would not be proud of me for the reasons that I bought this car. If I truly desired this car and, I just love this car to death and I made the money and was able to buy the car, I'm sure there wouldn't be a problem. But something feels wrong in my heart for still having this car now with all the maturity and the character development that I've been going through. It just doesn't feel the same driving it anymore. So I am getting rid of this car. You guys will have to wait to see what I'm going to buy next. I'm still buying a hectic car. A faster car than this, a more powerful car than this. It's just maybe not as highly praised. And I'm completely okay with that. But while I'm here with you guys, I may as well give you a cold start experience. Just so you can... Because this is the one thing I'll always love about this car, is how good the damn car sounds. I will genuinely never get over how good this car sounds. Listen to this. Oh, whoops, I turned it off. Sorry, guys. Yeah. That sound is beautiful. And no matter what you say about the damn car, no matter how much I was buying it for validation, I love the sound of this car. And I will always love the sound of this car. But all of that aside, I just didn't buy it for the right reasons. And that is why I'm getting rid of it. I'm buying another car after I sell this. You guys will have to wait for that. But don't fall into the same trap as me. Don't purely do things out of how other people are going to perceive you. Because if I regret one thing about buying this car, it is that. God bless all of you. I'll see you in the next one.